To understand the scorpion, one must journey back not thousands, but over 430 million years, to a world teeming with alien oceans. As paleontologist Dr. Eris Thorne notes, the earliest scorpions were marine giants. What we see today is the terrestrial heir to an aquatic dynasty that predates the dinosaurs. These ancient eurypterids, or sea scorpions, were apex predators of their time, some growing to enormous sizes, their forms casting long, menacing shadows across the Silurian seafloor. They were the undisputed rulers of a primeval world, a legacy of dominance that their modern descendants would carry onto a new, unforgiving frontier. Their story is not just one of survival, but of a radical reinvention that would allow them to conquer the land. The Great Migration from water to land was arguably their greatest challenge, a monumental leap that demanded a complete biological overhaul. It was an epoch-defining moment of incredible evolutionary pressure. Evolutionary biologist Dr. Lena Petrova explains, they essentially re-engineered their bodies, developing a waxy exoskeleton to lock in moisture and transforming gills into book lungs to breathe air. It was a gamble that paid off. This transformation was a high-stakes evolutionary wager. The new exoskeleton provided not only a barrier against dehydration, but also a suit of armor against physical threats. The development of book lungs, delicate leaf-like structures that allowed for efficient gas exchange, was a masterpiece of adaptation, enabling these former sea dwellers to thrive in a dry, oxygen-rich atmosphere. This remarkable adaptability may have been unlocked by a profound event deep within their genetic code. Scorpions are genetic innovators, says Dr. Thorne. Early in their history, their entire genome duplicated. This duplication event, a rare and powerful evolutionary mechanism, created a vast reservoir of redundant genes. This provided a genetic safety net, he continues, allowing them to experiment with mutations, like developing highly specialized venom, without risking their survival. With a backup copy of their essential genetic blueprint, one set of genes could maintain normal function, while the other was free to mutate and evolve novel traits. This genetic playground accelerated their adaptation, fueling the development of the complex venoms and sensory systems that define the modern scorpion. Stripped of the familiar aquatic medium, scorpions had to reinvent their perception of the world. On land, their senses evolved with astonishing ingenuity. With generally poor eyesight, they learned to see with vibrations, an intricate network of sensitive hairs, or trichobothria, on their legs and pincers can detect the faintest air currents and ground tremors, allowing them to map their surroundings and pinpoint the exact location of prey or predators. Furthermore, unique comb-like appendages on their underside, known as pectines, constantly taste the ground as they brush against the substrate. These organs create a detailed chemical and seismic picture of their environment, guiding them through the darkness with an awareness that sight alone could never provide. Yet, even in the darkest of nights, scorpions hold a luminous secret. Under the invisible rays of an ultraviolet light, their armor comes alive, glowing with a brilliant, ethereal blue-green fluorescence. The exact purpose of this trait has long been a scientific puzzle, but a compelling theory is emerging. Dr. Petrova theorizes this may act as a giant light sensor, allowing them to detect moonlight and find shelter before the deadly sun rises. By perceiving subtle changes in ambient UV light, the scorpion's entire body could function as a single, large photoreceptor, warning it of the approaching dawn and the lethal heat and predators that come with it. All of this profound evolution, the aquatic ancestry, the genetic duplication, the sensory mastery, culminates in the singular, defining moment of the hunt. The strike is a symphony of precision and power, honed over hundreds of millions of years. The venom, delivered through a sharp stinger, is not a simple poison, but a complex cocktail of neurotoxins, each component perfected to swiftly incapacitate its target. It is not just a weapon, it is an evolutionary masterpiece, the final, lethal expression of a lineage that has outlasted empires and epochs. From a colossal sea giant to a compact desert survivor, the scorpion stands as an unparalleled testament to endurance and adaptation. It is a living fossil, its ancient form a blueprint for success that has required little change over vast eons, a master of its environment and a hunter that has truly stood the test of time. The scorpion continues its silent, relentless reign as one of nature's most resilient and unchanging survivors.